Excellencies, distinguished colleagues, delegates, it is a great honor and privilege to welcome you all to this ministerial meeting of the Ancient Civilizations Forum. On behalf of the Republic of Armenia and as the chair of this important gathering, I extend my warmest greetings to all of you, representing the cradles of human history, culture, and heritage. I would like to begin by proposing a moment of silence in memory of the previous chair of this forum, our esteemed colleague and friend, Hossein Amir Abdullahian, the former foreign minister of Iran, who tragically passed away in a helicopter accident in May of this year, along with President Ebrahim Raisi and members of their accompanying delegations. Thank you. Armenia values this forum as an essential platform for intercultural dialogue and cooperation among the world's ancient civilizations. By uniting around our shared commitment to protect and promote our ancient heritage, we foster a culture of peace and non-violence. Esteemed colleagues, currently the world is facing unprecedented challenges with increased attacks on heritage and cultural diversity and denial of historical identities and roots. False cultural narratives are weaponized to justify territorial claims and fuel crises and conflicts, undermining the security, stability, socio-economic and cultural development of affected states. In the face of these threats, it is imperative that we strengthen existing institutions dedicated to preservation of cultural heritage. In this regard, Armenia underscores the central role of UNESCO as leading UN agency in protecting cultural heritage and promoting culture as a powerful instrument for fostering dialogue, advancing peace and nonviolence. Enhancing UNESCO's capacities, expanding its expertise and improving monitoring tools is essential in these efforts. We also recognize the important role of other key stakeholders in promoting a culture of peace, combating xenophobia and intolerance, and strengthening regional capacities in heritage protection. Alongside these institutions, the Ancient Civilizations Forum has significant potential to address the challenges we face by promoting intercultural and interreligious dialogue, respect for civilizational diversity, inclusivity in advancing peace and security, sustainable development, and human rights. It is our firm belief that the forum can play a more prominent role in responding to global challenges. With this in mind, Armenia proposes to consider strengthening the capacities of the Ancient Civilizations Forum to boost its visibility and influence in the international forum. By strengthening the voice of the forum and its member states, we can achieve more coherent and effective cooperation to advance our common goals. Esteemed colleagues, this year marks the 70th anniversary of the 1954 Hague Convention for the Protection of Cultural Property in the event of armed conflict. This significant milestone provides an opportunity to reaffirm our commitment to the fundamental principles that guide our actions in safeguarding cultural heritage during conflict and post-conflict periods. Armenia regards this convention as one of the primary international instruments for the protection of cultural heritage and remains fully committed to its comprehensive implementation. To commemorate this important anniversary, Armenia, in collaboration with UNESCO, will host an expert meeting in Yerevan on October 28-29 this year. The meeting will focus on the potential of new and emerging technologies to address the complex challenges faced in cultural heritage protection. We warmly invite member states of the forum to encourage their leading experts to participate in the Yerevan meeting, where they can share expertise and collaborate on innovative projects. Distinguished colleagues, unfortunately, Armenia has not remained unaffected by the current turbulence in the world order, having faced rising intolerance, xenophobia, and the destruction of cultural heritage. The millennia-old Armenian cultural heritage in Nagorno-Karabakh is under imminent threat of elimination following the ethnic cleansing of its entire indigenous Armenian population. In this regard, Armenia strongly supports the immediate deployment of an independent UNESCO expert mission to Nagorno-Karabakh to assess, document, and protect endangered Armenian cultural heritage. It should be noted that the deliberate and systematic destruction, desecration, and appropriation of Armenian cultural and religious sites and artifacts is direct breach of legally binding order of the International Court of Justice, which ordered Azerbaijan to take all necessary measures to prevent and punish acts of vandalism and desecration affecting Armenian cultural heritage, including but not limited to churches and other places of worship, monuments, landmarks, cemeteries, and artifacts. Dear colleagues, it is our conviction that through our shared commitment, we can transcend political and geopolitical boundaries, building bridges of understanding that counter the forces of division and conflict. By celebrating our common cultural achievements and preserving the unique contributions of each civilization, we can help to create a world where diversity is cherished and historical memory is honored. In conclusion, I would like to cordially invite you to attend the 8th meeting of the Ancient Civilizations Forum, which will be held on 18th of December 2024 in Armenia. I wish everyone a productive and engaging session in advancing the goals of the Ancient Civilizations Forum. Thank you.